The Great American Sting, a compressed guide for the masses created to describe the real recent events happening in the U.S. and globally related to United States military intelligence, Q, the 45th President of the United States, Donald John Trump, and how a countless amount of anonymous patriots from around the globe are contributing to this change. Operation Mockingbird. Operation Mockingbird was a secret campaign by the United States Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, to influence media. Begun in the 1950s, it was initially organized by Cord Meyer and Alan W. Dulles. It was later led by Frank Wisner after Dulles became head of the CIA. The organization recruited leading American journalists into a network to help present the CIA's views, and funded some student and cultural organizations and magazines as fronts. It also worked to influence foreign media and political campaigns, in addition to activities by other operating units of the CIA. Your president is fighting this. Operation Mockingbird, fake news spread by the CIA. Top stories. Moby claims the CIA asked him to post about Trump and Russia. Then, Moby says CIA agents asked him to spread the word about Trump and Russia. Then all of a sudden, Moby doubles down on Trump's Russia ties. Pretty self-explanatory. Same concept. The Independent. Donald Trump is wrong about a rigged election, scientists have proved. Presidential election. Voters can tell if they are participating in a rigged ballot, according to, etc., etc. That was on October 25th of 2016, right before the election. The Independent. People are saying the election was rigged against Hillary. Here's how that would work. How would computer hackers have rigged the U.S. election against Hillary Clinton? A computer, etc., etc., etc. Almost a month after the election, November 25th, 2016. The American Empire and its media. Now there's a lot on here, so here's an opportunity to pause right here and one more to get a big picture here. So here's one, and then here comes another. Here's the second one. Alright, moving on. Urgent message. This country is going through major changes behind closed doors. Soon, terrible news will spread. Some of these things will be hard to swallow and impossible to believe. Horrible, sickening, unbelievable things. It will shake your world and turn everything you believed upside down. People high up will be accused of these unbelievable, monstrous things. This could be people in Hollywood, politicians, journalists, pop stars, charities, religious leaders, institutions, heads of state, and foreign persons, etc. A group of people have been fighting a silent battle behind the scenes in order to save the world from the heroes and corruption. There is no joking matter to this. It is of great importance, with much silence. Chances are you didn't even notice it happening, but you will soon. That's why I'm warning you, and why you must hear me out. We're just a bunch of anonymous people from around the globe, around the earth, and in the end we didn't want money or fame. We just couldn't watch the world burn. This is why we are warning you to soften the blow. We have been supporting our president, Donald J. Trump, in his efforts to drain the swamp. And I don't care if you don't like your president, what race, color, creed, or political stance you bear. I just want you to know he is protecting and fighting for us regardless. There are good actors and bad actors involved. Trump has help from a select group of people, white hats from within, to take down the deep state. Some you know are spoken of in the MSM frequently. Are they good or are they bad? People are confused with what is going on with Trump's team. I assure you all is well. Some of this is a smokescreen to distract the MSM from what is actually happening. The whole story will come to light. You're in good hands. Search Qanon to see for yourself. False flag. A horrific staged event blamed on a political enemy and used as a pretext to start a war or enact draconian laws in the name of national security. Don't forget, the Gulf of Tonkin lie was once a conspiracy theory too. If you do not know what the Gulf of Tonkin lie is, pause real quick and go down to the link in the description below on the Gulf of Tonkin incident with the simple history link. Stick to the script, and nobody gets 187'd. Aaron Roos. Beware of major false flag attempts this week. Know your surroundings. Change of news cycle will be needed. Ability to attack limited. ISIS on life support. Tactics shift to threats and hostages to obtain rogue ops. Silence, 187. No risk. No capture, dead on arrival. Silence, Las Vegas. Silence, Las Vegas witnesses. Silence, Las Vegas FBI. Silence will not last forever. Trust. Q. Q post. Top definition of 187. Code used by law informant to identify murder, death, kill. Code used by others on pagers to signify appreciation or concern. Same Q post, same definition. An article on Post Nation by Christine Phillips. A husband and wife survived the Las Vegas massacre. They died in a fiery car crash 2 weeks later. Rest in peace, Dennis and Lorraine Carver. Same Q post, same 187 definition. Article on CNN by Nicole Chavez. Man who survived Las Vegas shooting killed in hit and run, wife says. Rest in peace, Roy McClellan. Same Q post, same definition. Can't see where this is posted at. Vegas shooting survivor, California charity co-founder dies suddenly. That should be able to pull it up if you look that up. Rest in peace, Kimberly Suchamel. Not sure I pronounced that right, sorry. A lone wolf or a pack of wolves fired all that ammo. What else have they lied about? Notice all these cops right behind this car, cop car, using it to protect themselves from the threat as they're trained. Apparently they don't care about this guy. This guy doesn't care or doesn't know, but why aren't they warning this guy, hey, get out of the way? You know, they're both just, you know, he's just chilling. But at least he's over here, but he's really just chilling. Anyway, moving on. Who replaced his bomb with fireworks? The good guys. False flags. POTUS 100% insulated. Expect fireworks. Justice. Do you believe in coincidences? Blunt and direct time. BDT. Think currency. Think fireworks. Thwarted. Message delivered. These people are sick. What if Q knew everything? What if Q were one of the good guys? How would you know? Q predicting the failed NYC suicide bomber. December 9th, 2017, 1:21 p.m. Monday, December 11th is noted as an important day. The Q post. Tangent. Expand your thinking. Q. December 10th, 2017 at 11:29 p.m. Blunt and direct time. Initials are BDT. Evil. Tick-tock. Blunt and direct time. Adam Schiff is a traitor to our country. Leaker. National security. Evil. TikTok. Hope the 7.8 million was worth it. Enjoy the show. December 10th, 2017, 11:32 p.m. False flags. Expect fireworks. Q post. False flags. POTUS 100% insulated. Expect fireworks. Justice. December 11th, 2017, about 7:20 a.m. Man from Bangladesh attempted suicide bombing in New York City. Only 4 injured. No deaths. Explosive device failed. Bomb was as harmless as a firework. Here's the article. New York bombing suspect identified as Aqayed Ullah, a 27-year-old Brooklyn resident from Bangladesh. So, by Alan Locke and Sonam Sheth. The police have identified the suspect in the Monday morning attack at a major New York City transit hub as Aqayed Ullah, a 27-year-old Brooklyn resident from Bangladesh. Ullah is believed to have carried out a pipe bombing at the crowded transit hub during rush hour. He has been taken to the hospital, with the police saying he is one of only 4 injured. There's the photo. December 11th, 2017, 11:32 p.m. BDT, Bangladesh currency, fireworks. The attack was thwarted. These people are sick. There's that Q post. Do you believe in coincidences? Blunt and direct time. BDT. Think currency. Think fireworks. thwarted. Message delivered. These people are sick. Do you believe in coincidences? Here's another detailed graphic. Same posts, but right here it is. These two posts were before the attack. This post was after the attack. BDT was not mentioned here, but all three were capitalized. Was not mentioned until again after the attack. BDT is Bangladesh currency. Moving on. Monday morning, December 11th, 2017, New York City finest stand by for subway bombing. Q post you're familiar with now. Which country's currency? Just a big coincidence? Monday morning, December 11th, 2017, New York City's bravest stand by for subway bombing. Which country's currency? Just a big coincidence? Same post. Q predicting Hawaii ballistic missile scare. January 7th, 2018, 10:09 p.m. DEFCON 1, maximum defense readiness condition, nuclear attack imminent. This causes some who read this to be fearful. The Q post, lot 1510-5, DEFCON 1, 1 SIG. January 7th, 2018, 10:18 p.m. DEFCON 1, non-nuclear, written to clarify this as is not a true DEFCON 1 situation. Q post, DEFCON 1, 4/10/20, Fire and Fury, 9 states of class ready to go live, 34 commands live, codes command action, non-nuclear, 1L1. January 8th, 2018, 2 a.m. Q clarifies that DEFCON is not to be taken literally. Makes this crystal clear so no one will be unnecessarily scared. The Q post, DEFCON does not refer to defense or condition with regards to previous post. Thought clear, now crystal clear. January 13th, 2018, 8:10 a.m. Hawaii residents are warned of an imminent missile attack. This causes temporary panic and many are scared. Ballistic missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill. And note, this is all one screenshot. January 13th, 2018, 8:48 a.m. Later, residents are told it was sent in error and that should not be taken seriously. About 38 minutes later. This was the warning. This was saying that it was an error. Hawaii panics after alert about incoming missile is sent in error, and then there was the message that was sent to everybody. POTUS and Q Asia Trip 2017, Hawaii Connection 2018. Start here and end here in Hawaii, but go this direction. What this graphic represents is that along the way, through all kinds of plausible deniability and whatnot, but there are POTUS tweets and Q posts, all of which you can examine here and pause if you like. Moving on. Q displays foreknowledge of Pope/Lord's Prayer change. November 14th, 2017, 9:25 p.m. Q posts the Catholic text of the Lord's Prayer. This text stands out as there is no context or relevance given at the time. Q post. Who financed 9/11? Who was Bin Laden's handler? Why was the clowns in America tasked to hunt, kill, capture UBL? Why not military intelligence? If we found UBL, eliminated his security, why would we immediately kill him and not take him alive? Why wouldn't we want to capture UBL alive and extract other possible T-level events? Perhaps someday people will understand they had a plan to conduct another mass extinction event. World War I and II, orchestrated and planned by select families? Fantasyland. Remember, the more people there are, the more power the people have. Why do Democrats push for gun control directly after every tragic incident? Why is this so very important to their agenda? We the people are who they are afraid of. We the people are who they fear will one day awake. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. December 8th. News story breaks that Pope Francis wants to change the words to the Lord's Prayer. Pope Francis suggests changes words to the Lord's Prayer. By Laura Walmsley. Pope Francis isn't pleased with the words to the Lord's Prayer, specifically the part about temptation. In an interview with Italian TV network, the pontiff said that the current language of Our Father prayer is not a good translation. December 9th, 2017, 1:12 p.m. News unlocks map. Future proves past. Q confirms the map will contain certain predictive markers of important news events. Q post. News unlocks map. Future proves past. Why was the Lord's Prayer posted? Which version? Why is this relevant? What just came out? RE, the Lord's Prayer. What can be connected? Do you believe in coincidences? Re-review the map post relevant news drops. Godfather 3. Do you believe in coincidences? These are select posts leading before and a couple of after first. Oh no, this is actually a bunch of posts where Team Q is trying to train the anonymous community how to get the communications without the opponents, the enemy, necessarily getting it right away. It's just normal war tactics. Anyway, here's some just examples. What was posted prior to the stringer? What keywords were within the stringer? Why would keywords be left in the stringer? Future shows past. Learn to read the map. Everything has meaning. Everything. Keywords. Confirm. Green, sky. Why were keywords added in the stringer? What was the purpose? What was previously stated? To who specifically? Plus plus. Who countered? Learn to read the map. Missing critical items. Graphic is key. Ordering is critical. Archive immediately. Stringer equals code equals command. What stringer was provided 2 days prior to the event? What were the key words in the stringer? Confirm. Green, yes. Sky, why were keywords provided? Guide to reading map. Lord, the Rothschild. What was previously stated? Plus plus. Who was the pilot of the plane? Bad actor. Who was the pilot of the helicopter? Green. What was countered? Who was on the ground outside shortly before the collision? Who was in the home shortly before the collision? Learn to read the map. We may have overestimated your ability. Then, you were learning. You needed a push. Godspeed. Post from an anonymous person and Q replying to it. Thank you, Q. Helping you is all we want to do. It must be painful to watch us learn what all of you already know. Sorry to be a drag on you guys. I will try my best. Service to God and Patriots, whatever you need, at any time, ready will be. We are also very appreciative. God bless each and every one of you. Flash break. TPs. Shall we play a game? Map is critical to understand. Future unlocks past. D-Class Atlanta, pass. News unlocks map. Find the markers, 10 and 10, 12-7 to 12-7. Concourse F, Terminal 5. Private operated plane. Op. Atlanta, IAD. Extraction known. Dark, darkness. Learn double meanings. Shutdown. Q POTUS 1, Q POTUS 2, Q POTUS 3, Q POTUS 4, 10, Q POTUS 5. Special place. Why are drops highlighted by POTUS shortly thereafter? Coincidence or message? The Great Awakening. POTUS today. Unlock. Class OPIAD. Future. How about a nice game of chess? Splash. Box 3. We are talking directly to this board. Learn our comms. Why are we here? Why are we providing crumbs? Think memo. Building the army. Not convinced this is spreading? You, the people, have the power. You, the people, just forgot how to play. Together, you are strong. Apart, you are weak. They want you divided. They want race wars. They want class wars. They want religious wars. They want political wars. They want you divided. Learn. Forgotten country, learn. Stay strong. Stay together. Fight, fight, fight. This is more important than you can imagine. After all that communicative examples of where the Q team was trying to explain to the anonymous community with how to understand the communications, here's one of the more easy example graphics of early on where they were just trying to basically start to take off the training wheels, so to speak. So Trump posts the delta, the 15 minutes right here on the Q post right here, so difference 15 minutes. And then over here, you got a delta of 1, difference of 1 minute on the Trump post. But not only that, in a different post by Q, you see that posts that aren't even connected by deltas are connected by there and whatnot. So you can pause and look into this more if you like. Moving on. So these are select posts leading before and a couple are after the first time that the Great Awakening hashtag trended. So here we go. Projection. Democrats can't lose control over the black population. At some point, the Great Awakening will occur, whereby these false local national black leaders are corrupt and paid off to help keep the black population poor and in need. Democrats formed the Confederate States against freeing slaves. Democrats formed the KKK. Hillary Rodham Clinton's mentor is who? What happens if the truth about Haiti is released? Do Democrats lose majority of the vote? Through the looking glass. They rely on the mainstream media to keep the narrative going, but tech is entrenching on their controls. They missed this in 2016 and desperately attempting to censor now due to CIA cash infusions. This will fail. Repost. Why did JK travel to Saudi Arabia recently? What is Saudi Arabia known for? Where do the biggest donations originate from? Why is this relevant? What else is relevant with Saudi Arabia? Safe harbor, port of transfer. Why was there a recent smear campaign against JK and POTUS? Why is the timing important? Martial law declared in Saudi Arabia. Why is this relevant? How much money was donated to Clinton Foundation by Saudi Arabia? How much money was donated to John M. Institute by Saudi Arabia? How much money was donated to Pelosi Foundation? How much money was donated to Charles Schumer by Saudi Arabia? What other bad actors have been paid by Saudi Arabia, bribed, not just Democrats? Why did the Bush family recently come out against POTUS? Who is good? What are the laws in Saudi Arabia versus the United States? Charged criminals? What information might be gained by these detainees? Why is this important? Saudi Arabia, United States. What force is actively deployed in Saudi Arabia? NG, have faith. These, the crumbs, in time, will equate to the biggest drops ever disclosed in our history. Remember, disinformation is real. God bless. Alice in Wonderland. The Great Awakening. 10 days. Darkness. Scare tactics. Mainstream media. Democrats falling. Republicans walk away. Removed. Saudi Arabia, United States, Asia, European Union. Disinformation is real. Distractions are necessary. Focus was United States today, while real happening in Saudi Arabia under same context. Military control, martial law, missile strike, rogue, etc. Necessary. POTUS's Twitter attack. See above. Important. Why is this relevant? Why was this the last tweet by POTUS prior to Saudi Arabia? Why is this relevant? Saudi Arabia, 1. United States, 2. Asia, 3. European Union, 4. Where is POTUS? Why is this relevant? Military operations. Operators in United States. Snow White. The Great Awakening. Godfather 3. Anonymous post. Replying to it. His speech in Pensacola mentioned the U.S. military providing justice throughout the world. I hope this isn't just the standard neocon justification to be the world's policeman. Q replied with, What has been said about the U.S. military? The speech yesterday verified and unlocked so much. Expand your thinking. Reread crumbs. Re-listen to yesterday's speech. Connect the markers. News in all forms unlocks the map. Expand your thinking. The Great Awakening. Another anonymous user with a reply from Q. What has been said about the U.S. military? The speech yesterday verified and unlocked so much. Expand your thinking. Reread crumbs. Re-listen to yesterday's speech. Connect the markers. News in all forms unlocks the map. Expand your thinking. The Great Awakening. Oh, he's sorry. He's replying to himself. I apologize. Timestamp. U.S. military against POTUS recent tweet. U.S. military. How many clues must we provide as the world turns? I apologize. I'm just used to sorry. Anyway, that was Q replying to Q. Sorry. Great Awakening. The Great Awakening. The shot heard around the world. The Great Awakening. A week to remember. Lie versus truth. This was from a Q post, January 14th. Be ready. Mainstream media coming. Big way. We see all, we hear all. Fight, fight, fight. Conspiracy push coming. Mainstream media lost control. Democrats lost slave grip. Democrats lost center voters. Libs are minority. Mainstream media projects as big movement. Fake news. 4 to 6% lost forever. Hello, George. Article from The Lie from Securing Democracy. A conspiracy theory known as the Storm that was hatched on a 4chan message board is being heavily pushed by Kremlin-linked accounts using the hashtags #GreatAwakening, #WeThePeople, and #QAnon. All 3 in the top 10 today. Read about it and its origins here, and provides a link to New York Mag. And a little graphic with their top hashtags highlighting Great Awakening, We the People, ignoring MAGA. Anyway, moving on. Same article. At Securing Democracy tweets Russian collusion for #WeThePeople at 11:03 a.m. Russian posts began appearing on 8chan at 1:45 p.m. Coincidence? 11:03 a.m. 1:45 p.m. Okay, so 12 plus the 1, 1:45. Okay, all Russian all of a sudden, just flood. Moving on. So these are a couple Q posts the day that the hashtag release the memo first trended, and then another memo related post. So why are the American taxpayers subsidizing Tesla? Welfare for the rich? Why? Private emails. Google, North Korea, Tesla. The memo is only the beginning. The shot heard around the world. Why are we here? Why are we providing crumbs? We've seen this one. Think memo. Building the army. Not convinced this is spreading? You the people have the power. You the people just forgot how to play. Together you are strong, apart you are weak. They want you divided. They want race wars. They want class wars. They want religious wars. They want political wars. They want you divided. Learn. For God and country, learn. Stay strong, stay together, fight, fight, fight. This is more important than you can imagine. Will Sessions drop the hammer? 1 of 22. Hashtag memo shifts narrative. Hashtag memo reinstates Sessions' authority, re Russia all. Hashtag memo factually demonstrates collusion at highest levels. Hashtag memo factually demonstrates Hussein administration weaponized intel community to ensure democratic victory, plus insurance. Hashtag memo factually demonstrates knowingly false intel provided to FISA judges to obtain the warrants. They never thought she would lose. The 16-year plan to destroy America. Hussein. 8 years. It's Barack Hussein Obama. Install rogue ops. Leak classified intel, military assets. Cut funding to military. Command away from generals. Launch good guy takedown, internal remove of Valley Jarrett. Sniffer. SAP sell-off. Snowden open source Prism key score, catastrophic to United States military versus bad actors. WW could be worldwide or world war. Plus clowns, no such agency. Target, weaken conservative base. IRS, mainstream media. Open border. Flood illegals, Democrat win. ISIS, MS-13, fund, install. Fear, targeting removal, domestic assets, and etc. Blind eye to North Korea, nuke builds. Classified 1, 2, 3, blind eye to Iran, fund and supply. Blind eye, class 23 through 41. Stage SC, AS 187. Uranium 1, fund supply. Iran, North Korea, plus reduce United States capacity. Kill NASA, prevent space domination, and allows bad actors to take down military satellites / worldwide secure comms to install weapons of mass destruction. Risk of EMP space origins, helpless. Hillary Rodham, class 1 through 99. Hillary Rodham Clinton, World War II, death and weapons, real war, fake and control, population growth, control, pocket billions. Eliminate final rogue ops within government and the military. Kill the economy, starve, need, enslave. Open borders, revise the Constitution, ban sale of firearms, the Second Amendment removal. Install on-team SC justice. Legal wins across spectrum of challengers, AS 187. Removal of electoral college, popular vote, it's easier for manipulation, legal votes, and Soros machines. Limit and remove funding of the military. Closure of the U.S. military installations worldwide. Germany first. Destruction of opposing mainstream media, other news outlets, censoring. Class 1 through 59. Brackets. Pure evil. Narrative intercept at 4 a.m. Sessions and noons, Russian ops. Republic distortion of facts to remove Mueller. POTUS free pass. Shut down primary reasons. Distract. Weaken military assets. Increase illegal votes. Black voters abandoning. Keep them starved, keep them blind, keep them stupid. Hillary Rodham Clinton, March 13, 2013. Is an intercept. The Great Awakening. Fight, fight, fight. Don't forget, Watergate was once a conspiracy theory too. If you don't know about Watergate, pause now and there's a link in the description of Watergate in 2 minutes with Hip Hughes. Moving on. Outline of the DNC breach dossier. Democratic National Committee, Seth Rich, WikiLeaks, Hussein, Director of National Intelligence James R. Clapper, CIA Director John O. Brennan, Loretta Lynch, Hillary Clinton, James Comey, James Clapper, Chuck Schumer, Andrew McCain, Rod Rosenstein, Susan Rice, John Brennan, Huma Abedin, Valerie Jarrett, Google, Cybersecurity Company, Democratic National Committee, Seth Rich murdered, SR 187, by 2 MS-13 gang members who were later found murdered, MS-13-2-187. Debbie Weiserman Schultz, direction, federal assistance, FBI, DOJ. Wiener's laptop or Andrew McCabe meeting with Peter Strzok, the cabal, Roths, Saudis, and Soros. Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Loretta Lynch, James Comey, Andrew McCabe, Peter Strzok. Support from Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, Adam Schiff. Class X refers to senators from the 3 classes with a junior and a senior for each class. British intelligence, Hillary Clinton campaign, Democratic National Committee. 4 unnamed classified persons, Christopher Steele, John Podesta, Eric Holder. 9 unnamed persons, John McCain, unnamed class 1 senator, and an unnamed class 2 senator. James Comey, Loretta Lynch, Barack Obama, 2nd FISA warrant. President's Daily Briefing, John McCain, mainstream news outlets, BuzzFeed.com, public narrative, stage set to prevent future removal, opposition, ramifications, U.S. intelligence legal spy on president candidate, president-elect, Republican, our Congress, our Senate, news friendly, etc. So on the left here is the bare bones of the Q post on December 22nd of 2017, all in the black text on the left. One of 22 ongoing investigations at DOJ. The first one is the investigation of the Democratic National Committee breach/dossier. Democratic National Committee was breached by Seth Rich, staffer at the Democratic National Committee, DNC, who sent the data to WikiLeaks. Barack Hussein Obama and the Director of National Intelligence, James R. Clapper, and the CIA, Clouds in America, John O'Brien, found out about Seth Rich. There were 12 unnamed people involved. Google funded CrowdStrike with $100 million. Google is CIA. Brennan and Clapper, I said CrowdStrike through Google to find the leaker. Democratic National Committee finds out Seth Rich is the leaker. An example is made of Seth Rich. He's murdered by 2 MS-13 gang members, and those 2 of which are killed. Debbie Wasserman Schultz shuts down the investigation into Seth Rich earlier in 2016. FBI and DOJ assist in covering up the investigation. Could be Weiner's laptop or reference to Peter Stoke text messages or meeting with Andy McCabe in reference to the insurance line. The triangle interpretation. Roth, Saudi, and Soros involved. Barack Hussein Obama, Hillary Rodham Clinton, Loretta Lynch, James Comey, Andrew McCabe, Peter Stoke, all conspired to create the dossier with support from Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, Adam Schiff, which is Class X, which referred to class of senators. You got British intelligence used to get the Russian dossier dirt forward of the dossier. Hillary Clinton's campaign paid for the dossier, and the DNC paid for the dossier, and classified persons 1 through 4 also paid for the dossier through Fusion DPS, who pays Christopher Steele for the dossier. John Podesta then takes her, there's a connection here, gives Russia gives dirt to Special. John Podesta was Hillary Rodham Clinton's campaign manager. Russia gives the dirt to Special Agent Steele and relays the dirt to Eric Holder. 9 unnamed people involved. Q likes to say we don't like to say his name in reference to Senator John McCain. Unnamed Senator number 1 and named Senator number 2, James Comey, Loretta Lynch, Obama. Obama gets daily briefings. Senator John McCain shops the dossier to all fake news sites. BuzzFeed is the first to publish the dirty dossier. This starts the public Russian narrative. This sets the stage to prevent Trump's election or removal in case he wins. The warrant allows the United States intel community to spy on candidate Trump and representatives of Congress and representatives of Senate and all of Trump-friendly news. This is a Q post from October 31st, 2017. SciF. Military intelligence. What is state secrets and how is it upheld in SC? What must be completed to engage military intelligence over other 3-letter agencies? What must occur to allow for civilian trials? Why is this relevant? What was Flynn's background? Why is this relevant? Why did Adam R., NSA, meet with Trump privately without authorization? Does POTUS know where the bodies are buried? Does POTUS have the goods on most bad actors? Was Trump asked to run for president? Why? By who? Was Hillary Rodham Clinton next in line? Was the election supposed to be rigged? Did good people prevent the rigging? Why did POTUS form a panel to investigate? Has POTUS ever made a statement that did not become proven as true or fact? What is POTUS in control of? What is the one organization left that isn't corrupt? Why does the military play such a vital role? Why is POTUS surrounded by highly respected generals? Who guards former presidents? Why is this relevant? Who guards Hillary Rodham Clinton? Why is Antifa allowed to operate? Why hasn't the MB been classified as a terrorist organization? What happens if Soros-funded operations get violent and engage in domestic terrorism? What happens if mayors and police comms chiefs do not enforce the law? What authority does POTUS have specifically over the Marines? Why is this important? What is Mueller's background? Military? Was Trump asked to run for president with assurances made to prevent tampering? How is POTUS always 5 steps ahead? Who is helping POTUS? True American patriot. His name was Seth Rich. We the people must never forget his name. So now that's the end. I have no intention for any new videos, so just like, share, copy, spread if you like. I don't care. It's free for all. Okay, guys, just no need to subscribe. If you also want to, you can see the JFK Secret Society speech. There's a 5-minute snippet right there that gets right to the bare bones of it, and then there's a 20-minute extension if you just want to get a little bit more gravy on there. But that 5 minutes is really juicy there. Also, that link is also posted in the description, at least for the 5 minutes. And you want even more than that, all of the Q posts are linked in the below. Q code, fag.io, etc. It's all down there. Thank you. I hope you all liked it, and I wish you the best.